What's up, guys? It's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Pickdroppers. Back at it again with a Super Bowl prediction video. Now, in this video, I'm going to be predicting who's going to win the Super Bowl. And I will make my prediction at the very end of the video. I am the Atlanta Falcons, and Tyrone is the New England Patriots. And I wanted to see in Madden who would win. And this was definitely a very great game at the start, but then kind of tailed off at the end. Now, I'm definitely excited for this game in real life. I think Julio Jones is going to have a really big game, and I think Atlanta's going to need to do what they've been doing all season, and they're going to need to get everybody involved. And what New England is best at is getting your best player out of the game, like taking them out of the game. And I think Julio Jones is going to have a big game, or else it might look bad for Atlanta, because New England's definitely going to try to shut down Julio Jones. But even when Atlanta did not have Julio Jones a lot of the year, the Atlanta's offense still played amazing. And I think Atlanta does have the defensive advantage. But a couple of disadvantages that they have is they don't have as much experience, and they definitely have the worst coach of the two. Bill Belichick is easily one of the best coaches ever in the NFL, and I'm definitely interested in seeing what's going to happen and how he's going to be able to scheme for Atlanta's offense, because Bill Belichick is a defensive-minded coach. I'm pretty sure he was a defensive coordinator before when he was with the Browns, something like that. And it's definitely going to be interesting to see how he's going to be able to set up for Atlanta's offense. And I want to see what Tom Brady's going to be able to do at the age of 39 in the Super Bowl, because this could be one of his last Super Bowls. You never know. You know, he's getting up there in age. I'm pretty sure this is his seventh Super Bowl appearance. He is 4-2. He's won one Super Bowl in the last 15 years, though. Or almost 15 years, just over 10 years, I think like 12 years. He's only won one Super Bowl. He's trying to win another. It's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens, because he definitely does not want to go 4-3 in his Super Bowl career. That definitely does not look too good. And so I definitely want to see how he's going to play. I want to see if New England's going to be able to, set up the rushing game, and which wide receiver on New England's going to get involved, and what Atlanta player not named Julio Jones or Matt Ryan's going to get involved, because every Super Bowl there's usually at least one or two players that play really good. Last year it was it was Von Miller, but that wasn't really an unsung hero who played really well. There was no surprise really there. 2 years ago, though, it was on New England, or not on New England. It was on Seattle. It was Richardson, and the year before, it was also on Seattle. It was Malcolm Smith, the MVP winner. And it's definitely interesting to see who's gonna show up. And what, player that you're going to get very surprised by. Kicking's definitely also going to be huge. You're not going to want to leave points on the board, but you're also going to want to make sure to get your 3 points when you can, because Super Bowls, a lot of the past couple of Super Bowls have not been too close, but, Super Bowls can always come down to like 3, 6, or 9 points, somewhere around there. And if you make your field goals, you have a very good chance of winning, and it's definitely going to help to have a very strong kicking game. You're also going to want to control field position. I'm definitely excited for that. I'm just really excited. The only downside, though, is NFL season after the Super Bowl will not be for another week. And just so you guys know, I'll just say this now. This isn't about the Super Bowl, but I do think that the AFC team will beat the NFC team in the Pro Bowl. Just wanted to add that. But for the Super Bowl, I'm definitely excited to see what will happen. I do not want the referees, though, to make a really big impact on the game. I'm praying that the referees will do a great job, and obvious things will not get skipped over. I'm really hoping for that. The best referees are at this game, or so the NFL says. And so I'm definitely hoping for a great game by the players and by the referees. But I'm just really hoping for a good playoff game. We only had one day where there was a good playoff games, and that was Green Bay versus Dallas and Pittsburgh versus Kansas City. The rest of the playoff games weren't even decided by one score, I'm pretty sure. And so that's definitely never good. And so I'm hoping for a great playoff game. That's all I really want. And as long as that happens, I'm pretty ecstatic as a football fan. You know, commercials are always great. I don't usually watch the halftime show. Want to hear if you guys do. The commissioner's going to be there. He's probably going to get some boos, especially from the Patriots fans, because they're definitely not very happy. And I really want to see what Bill Belichick's going to do to scheme against Atlanta's very scary offense. And I want to see if Tom Brady wins. I want to see how Bill Belichick's going to react, and not Bill Belichick, how Goodell's going to act, because Goodell will be handing off the trophy to Tom Brady. And I do think this will be Tom Brady's last Super Bowl, but you never know, because Tom Brady doesn't really age. So I'm definitely excited to see what happens. And I'm going to make my prediction right now. I do think the Falcons will win somewhere along the lines of 38-35. Really close game, comes down to the wire. I think Devonta Freeman or Coleman's going to get a touchdown catch late in the game. And I do think the Falcons will win. They'll get their first Super Bowl victory. And I'm definitely just hoping for a great game, but I do predict the Falcons are going to win. Let me hear about your predictions down below in the comments. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Remember to comment down below on what you would like to see next. It's your boy Pickdroppers, and I'm out. Peace!